welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? I don't know what's going on with the gamepad here, but it is, wow, it's going all over the place. Alright, we fixed it. I figured it out. We're back. All I had to do was go to controls. All you have to do is go to controls and pick which one. Fixed it. We're back online. It's an old game. I see the problem.
The yard before, but that time it just plain destroyed it.
Victory.
Yeah, we're back
Victory,
online.
nonetheless.
It's an old game. I see the issue. Aha! Interesting. All right. No, I thought it was going to be like a Windows issue. Something else got bugged out. No, it's just an option. Just an option. We're good to go. All right, let's jump back in. Oh my goodness, I've been thinking about this game all day. I'm excited to jump back into this.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Johnson and his boys disappeared.
Let's go. Complete vigils.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Oh. Oh. What does it say? Hidden stash? Twin pistols.
Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Ooh. Oh.
Savage things lurking at every turn.
Oh, wow. That thing's a pain.
Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting.
What? You say that, but they're like really accurate. They're really accurate. Oh my good gracious. But hello and welcome, everyone. How you all doing today? How's it going, Alphas? How you doing, Straw? How's it going, Belnor? Hello, hello, hello.
Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
So it seems like with this guy, we need to like hit and run around.
The kid learns the hard way not to touch those things.
Looks like they can hurt each other, though. That is good to know. Oh, we're like literally right here by the core already. Look at that. Oh, the bird. Oh my goodness, that bird is huge. Oh.
They shouldn't have let the guard down.
All right,
Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Oh?
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the Calamity.
Wallflowers. So they only take damage when they're open. Alright.
Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot.
Oof. Spooky over here.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far.
Oh my good gracious. Looks like an arsenal here. We can reset ourselves, but I don't know if we should. My good gracious, this thing does a lot of damage. Oh, something greasy. I'll take that. Nice. Okay, so with this one, if I can get into a... Okay, hold on. If I can get into a rhythm. I can counter. No, not quite fast enough. You can't There's too much downtime in between. I thought that would be really cool if we could just like reflect, but not quite. Luckily with these guys, we can just like pop to the side where they can't actually get us because of angling. I'm hoping we can get some upgraded damage
Don't
on
ever
these
turn your
revolvers.
back on a pin cushion.
They're pretty cool.
Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
I don't want to keep the twin pistols. Variable speed limited by the variable speed. Oh, but press and hold or tap like crazy. How fast can I go? Okay, you can go pretty fast.
Kid's faster than a slinger with those guns.
No kidding. Dang. Alright, that's ow. What the? Wallflower. Okay. Definitely stick with the good old musket for that guy. Dang. You picked up some pesto pasta today? Nice.
Kid's roused
kind of
up
pasta?
half the wild by now.
What style of noodle did you go with? There, Alstris. Load and fire. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what we can
The
upgrade.
kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Ooh.
Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
Blast him in the butt. Ow, my goodness. Ow.
Wild green vine apples about the only good thing out here.
Word card. Wow, 150 XP is pretty good. Some penne, nice. Penne pesto pasta, nice.
The wilds already reclaimed this place.
Something foul. Did you not find anything in there? I guess you didn't. Or I picked it up. It'd be really nice if there was a way to reload without having to get all the way to the end of the cliff. Total. Oh my goodness, the total whips.
He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot.
Uh-oh.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The Calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
Wait, what?
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
The Calamity was planned? Big monument. Richard Monument. Ask about the altercation. Yeah, what happened? Are you hurt? What happened back
Zolf
there?
cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me. Said he was going home.
Are you alright? What exactly did Zolf do?
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards.
Yeah, no,
We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's all that healthy. Looks like it's taking a bit of damage.
Nothing subtle about those guns. But maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
Come on, give the little tyke a break.
Now, what do we have here? Expand cylinders for extra ammo capacity or bullet scatter eliminated. Vacuum-sealed firing cylinders provide superior accuracy with every shot. Oversized firing chambers minimize time spent reloading and maximize time spent...
Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
That's better. Unfortunately, we're going to need to get some more parts and pieces here. More damage or faster reloading. More damage that we'll go with, for sure. Still 5 more weapons. Gotta go confront Zulf, find out what happened. No new thing to do now that we have the new weapon. I was expecting to be something new on the memorial, but nope.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Well, first things first. Bounty hunters longing to explore the wild unknown. Well, that's the train here first. Yeah. Tap the attack button
You have
rapidly.
to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Well, I plan to. And if we just get 3rd place here, we'll go ahead and we'll unlock a something greasy. Good.
They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop.
Alright.
Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
Blam! Looks like our score goes down while it's up and running.
Fire could be its own challenge.
Focused. Trying different hand grips to see which one shoots faster. Oh, that one's pretty slow.
How fast you are, you can always get faster.
Alright. That grip did not work. Let's try a new grip. Reset.
The slingers could plug you full of holes faster than you could say draw.
I might just try and spam it with just my index finger, honestly. It's not like I need to have the dodge capability or anything. I didn't see what score we needed. Did anyone notice?
The slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols.
Okay. So far, so good.
Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
Okay, we're over 500. Is that what we needed? Oh my goodness, what do we need for first? I don't know if I can shoot that fast. 700. I don't know if I can shoot that fast. Alright, we're gonna have to come back when we can do more damage. When we get the damage upgrade.
Well, even the slingers weren't quick enough to escape the Calamity.
Just like you customize the pistols? Yeah. That's okay. We'll sort that one out another time. When we have the points necessary to upgrade damage and whatever the other one is. Yeah, bullet scatter being eliminated, I think is definitely better for that one, so we can actually hit our target. Alright, let's get up and go. So yeah, we're gonna go with the pistol and shotgun. Does that make sense? Is that a reasonable thing to do, or is that just silly? Maybe that's just silly. Go full gunslinger? Is that the right move? I'm thinking maybe we go back to the war machete. Definitely want to keep scrap musket. I am enjoying it. Yeah, let's do the war machete. I feel as though we're just going to end up in too much trouble in melee if I'm relying on 2 different ranged weapons.
The less said about Dawson Bog, the better. That place will eat your mind.
Ooh. It rests somewhere in this fetid, overgrown marsh, known for driving men mad.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Dawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Yeah, no, trying to do that challenge without the
let him
accuracy
go.
would be brutal.
What else could I do? What could any of us do?
It'd be absolutely brutal. Oh, can I not? Okay. Can't go over there.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Where am I going? Wait, what? Not down here.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
There's the core. Let's go check over here real quick. Okay, nope.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds.
Why are we sleeping?
This place is intoxicating.
Uh-oh. The wild unknowns span much the continent.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know.
Ah, okay, good. I was gonna say
Wherever
looking at fragments.
Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Oh, there's a lot of these. Oh my, oh my goodness. Oh. Hello?
There and welcome him with open arms.
We're going through, like, old memories and locations again. Shotgun definitely seems to be a good call for that fight. Yeah, no kidding. The shotgun just feels really good. I'm very happy with it. The musket. I think I like this combo the most.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Man.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
More fragments. So many more fragments.
I'm Zolf of Ligura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Oh my gracious, is that? Ow. Okay. Luckily we've got all the extra tonics in. Hey, level 4, nice. Plus 2 max health.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
I gotta get better using the shield.
Kid sets foot inside one of Caelondia's famous watering holes. The security's just gonna have to straighten him
Oh my good gracious. Okay, that's it. Oh. Oh my good gracious, fire. Okay. Alright, nice and fully healed. Is that out of range or? Oh no, it's a wall. It's not happy with the wall. It's a wall, not a chasm.
Kid succeeds where the Calamity failed.
Blast up whatever we can here. We need all the fragments we can get.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi, the bartender?
Alright, Rondi.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one.
Wow.
Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Oh! Yep, little bank.
His friend, he's come undone too.
Woo! Could've been really bad. Holding on strong so far.
He sees what's left undone.
Ordinary campsite. Decor? Alright. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, pack ore. Did I not? Oh, I hit the button. I packed it. Oh, take wood. Place wood. Rest. Okay. Jeez. Clean up that robot in a second here. This is the lost and found.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Hang on a second, let me go clean this up. Get this robot out of here. Be gone. Shard acquired.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Whoa!
Bootlickers stick their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things.
Quickly strike 15 times in a row without missing. Oh, really? I guess everything else has just died and can't absorb the 15
Ever
hits.
heard of a lung blossom?
Oh, that's terrifying.
It's bigger than the stories say.
A lung blossom is quite terrifying.
sprung a leak.
I'm stuck. Get me out. Oh.
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
At least those things heal, so that's good. Oh. Poor health.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow.
And plant. Alright. Jeez, taken care of. And a black tonic, man, good gracious. That's like, that ability is so good.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping that ability. This
A
musket,
shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
musket and that ability is just too good.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Foundation. Oh.
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Oh. Use the shard to upgrade the distillery. The true distillery grants access to potent spirits from the private reserve. Access to the Trapper Snare, a powerful secret skill. Still kind of meh about that, honestly. The True Forge grants access to 2 additional upgrade tiers, unlocking the full potentially put. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that. Let's just see the rest here first, though. Access to new vigils, probably something we should be doing. Access to the most elusive members of the Pantheon. And grants access to additional inventory, including new spirits. No, we're definitely doing this one first.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Oh my goodness, that's expensive to upgrade. Alright. Okay. That's gonna be a bit before we end up getting to those. Yeah, that's exactly right. Got high on the swamp gas. That's exactly what happened. Let's buy the something
It
short
wasn't
here.
fixed, it was unbroken.
This means that we have at least the perk that we need. The machete. Once we get another 200-ish pieces, we can go in. Oh, wait, attacks deal damage over time. Attacks deal damage over time. Effect stacks. Ooh, that's quite nice. Attacks cripple. Attacks cripple foes. Attacks cripple. So it's literally just doubling down on that ability. Wild, as opposed to crit, which stacks with keen. So higher crit chance. Higher crit chance. Up to a 40% increase in crit. That's pretty good. So I think we're still going to stick on this side, though. Damage over time into Link. This feels better. There we go.
The Gravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable.
10 or more foes with a well-placed shot. I can't believe we didn't get it with that huge group of those green orb things. I'm surprised we didn't manage to get those. We got enough to be able to go ahead and do this upgrade now.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
We also leveled, so we can get another spirit. We don't have anything new. We might have to go and buy something new. New health, crit chance, but only when we have full health. Extra chance to carry on if we die. We do damage to people around us if we do. Speed when defending. Speed when defending is like the only good one out of the option there. All the options. Take the Cinderbrick Stout again. What do we need to unlock something potentially more useful? Lunkhead Liqueur is countering. Does more damage, that's pretty good. Automatically retaliate when injured. Actually, the Lunkhead Liquor is better. Let's go ahead and add that. Oh, interesting. It reorganized them.
A sip of lunkhead liqueur will toughen you up. Too bad it's like drinking a saddlebag.
Very leathery.
We ain't much for pleasantries. He ain't all that shy.
Alright, let's get up and go.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Rothless Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
Uh-oh. Bad sign. Ankle Gator's queen resides here.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothless Lagoon.
Here we go.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Blast our way through.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Damn.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. They moved quick and quiet.
Ooh.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Critical, oh, shit. Oh.
Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Oh, gosh dang it. Oh. These doom frogs. Got him. Okay, we got our tonic back. We're fine. Alright, we're still fine. I am taking a lot of damage. Alright. Thanks.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
It's a wild wildflower. Look at that guy. Oh, bleeds out. Perfect. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Hunter? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Glad you can make it.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
That wasn't spooky. That wasn't spooky at all.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Oh man, that bleed is really good now that you have the double. The double bleed's really good now. Nice.
Turns out
Doing
Queen
great?
Anne
Nice.
got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Shiny. Flame. Glad you're doing well.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Darn close to taking it out in one go there. I'll take that health, thank you very much. I'm doing well since we,
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
Ugh. Gross. Doing well now that we figured out what was going on with the gamepad. Full control over the game again. Brusher Pike.
The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
That's unfortunate.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Yeah, I mean it works, but it's not. It's not my my loadout. It's my go-to. Wow, does a lot of damage though. I will say, quite a lot.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator's scraps.
Ricocheting things everywhere. We have to take this out first. Shoot itself. The one damage at a time is just not really working. Let's see if we can get ourselves in the corner here. There we go. Does do a lot of damage when you throw it, though.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Might have longer range than this guy. Okay.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap.
Can't be harmed yet.
One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options. He takes off after her.
What? What do you mean after her?
Fast as he can. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Okay,
That
do
old
not stay in the
gator's
tall
right on
grass.
his tail.
Now, here's the question.
They make a tasty
Okay, you can.
snack.
I was gonna say, can I bait them into taking damage? And the answer is yes. Oh, that's a lot of tall grass. Oh, it's dangerous to go
Queenie
alone.
must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Yeah, I think definitely has longer range than the machete. The machete has a bleed on it, which is very nice. Ooh, something pointy. I guess that goes with the spear. That makes sense. I think we already have one. This gets us 2 now. Oh, scooting by. Oh, an ankle gator egg.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait.
What? Don't use me as bait. Come on now.
The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Wait, work? I have no idea how much damage we need to do. There you go. How much damage do we need to do this ankle gator? This rare specimen indeed.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Oh! Coming there. 4 left. 5. More. Whoa. Come on now. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to just leave?
After all that, Kid lets the ankle gator go.
Yeah, we don't need to kill it. We don't need to take it down. Come on, it's
Hope Queen Anne don't mind us borrowing from her treasury.
Yeah, she's a rare specimen, yeah? Oh, wait, what's this?
Still no mail. Go figure.
What's this? It's a mailbox. Well, I mean, like, what does it do? I don't know. Our ankle gator egg. That's about the massive egg from Rouse Lagoon. Alright, what do you... Oh, yeah, can we tame him?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so is the gal who promised to look after her.
Oh.
Never could ask for a song.
Alright, so Zia's training him, okay.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Well, there you go. Brusher's Pike. Powerful mid-range weapon that can be thrown. Yeah, no, definitely. Booting back to the scrap salvo. And the scrap musket, thank you. Yeah, we do have 2 pointies. Oh, faster throw reload's actually kind of nice. Versus crit, but I don't think we're gonna be upgrading that. I don't really want to waste our shards on it. I'm going to stick to the musket and the machete for now. There's still a couple more weapons. I think there's still 4 more weapons for us to find. So we might still find something better. You never really know.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Alright. Let's see. We can unlock more vigils. Or unlock different types of spirits. What was this again? Private Reserve. I think we do this one first.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Falling Malt. Reduce damage from falling. 200% damage by falling on foes. Okay. Black Rye. Plus 2 black tonic capacity. Oh, that's quite nice. Life Wine. Survive an attack. It would bring it would have brought defeat. Okay, so we just we essentially it's we just don't die if we're about to. Okay. Super skill does more damage. We'll go ahead and we'll swap this guy out. Black Rye.
Black Rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day. Brings back memories.
Also looks more like bullet, like a bullet, like a rifle round. Pike Vault. Nothing else here to care about. Nothing new, nothing new. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade this if we want to have stuff to with like the new weapons. That's alright.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Let's take a look at this real quick. I need to keep hitting the info button first. My bad.
To prepare for the wilds, Caelondia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey.
We can get
Had to
something nasty.
navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
If we get second place, we can get a thing. Have to get all 6 switches.
It's a
quickly.
dangerous test for a dangerous job.
Okay, so yeah, that definitely doesn't work. You can't just run through them. Yeah, that reload time is actually pretty brutal.
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
Yeah, stabbing definitely seems like the faster way to go. And throwing. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not feeling this weapon. Oh.
Sometimes the course was brutal.
Chance. No. This guy.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
Yeah, no, I can't use dodging. I want to keep dodge rolling. Oh, where's the last one? There it is. Oh, jeez. Too close. Okay. A little too close for comfort.
Just getting through the course in one
Third
piece
place.
was
All
an
right.
accomplishment.
190 seconds? Okay, yeah, we were off by 35 seconds then. We could probably get second place if we really push for it. I don't know if we can get first, though. That's going to be tough. I was going to go for the something nasty, but we're not actually...
Once you started the course, they made you finish.
It's easy. We're not going to be using the repeater, so... Not exactly
You
a
can see
thing
why
we
the
need.
brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
Don't desperately need it. Oh, yeah.
Over there's Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions.
And what about
Point
this?
Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Let's go. The Ur lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the...
Know how
Also
Caelondia
returns.
became the richest city in the world? Two
Also-
words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
Alright, what we got?
The army's triggers
Yes.
once had the place on lockdown.
Wait, what good is this? An army carbine.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like
Oh.
that can even put the wilds in check.
I'm feeling the blam, that's for sure. Blam!
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Oh, this fire's too fast. Okay, so it looks like you can... The power shot is actually before it actually completely,
Whole place shudders
in.
in a fit. The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course,
Oh, I
it's
have
no
to-
longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
I have to keep moving.
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Gotta keep on scooting. The music in this game is just amazing. Alright, so far so
Grand
good.
rails all grown over with things of Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
And you shot that guy. Can't do it with one. Ooh.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Air them all out.
Lunkheads
Cool.
settled in like they own the place.
Was not prepared.
Lunkheads ain't
Bye.
known for their grace.
Lunkheads aren't known for their grace. No kidding.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
Tonic. What's going on here? Woo! Getting real tight down there. Oh, I whipped it. Nice. Alright. The hell? Whoa!
Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
Surprise! I cannot hit him. Okay, got him. And Plano. Carbine's pretty cool, but the charge time on it's quite brutal. We're gonna have to see what the upgrades are.
Place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Caelondian War.
Alright, the Carbine's pretty cool. High damage output, but heavy recoil, variable accuracy. Standard issue bolt-action rifle from Caelondia's armed forces, also known as the weapon that conquered the continent. That might be the case. We're going back to the war machete. Oh, something sharp. That's exactly what we need. Now we just need... Whoop. Now we just need a little bit more of them points. I think we need like 1,000. Aww. Wanted that. I think we need 1,250 or something like to upgrade the machete again. So we're like a third of the way there.
Right here that Zolf's forefathers decided to mix it up.
Those, at least what we can. Ow. Oh, too bad I can't, too bad I can't grab that tonic.
Okay,
myself
so
off.
maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing.
Oh, okay.
That was bad.
Nice. Bleed them out. Bleed it out.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Goodness. When it's that close, I can't hit.
Caelondia
goodness.
lost many good men on the rail.
Alright. We don't have to kill them. We're gonna ignore them. I would like to take them out because then we could get some more another point or two, but
well, the
good
rail
golly.
won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard.
Those guys are
It's
tough to
still
hit.
got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swampweed Central.
Swampweed's crazy.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath?
No.
While choking on Swampweed? Peckers trying to prick you in the eye? Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
This Pecker's out of here. Bleeding out. That doesn't work. Nope. Pick up something fancy. Oh, something fancy's gotta be for the, yeah, that makes sense.
But
Something
then
fancy's
at
gotta be for
last,
that,
it's the end of the line.
that gun we just got.
You'll be picking Swampweed out of those boots for days.
Oh. Nice, fully healed. We're fine, we're fine.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Kind of expected to be able to shoot through. Oh my good golly.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you.
My goodness, that combo is pretty brutal. But we got him.
At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
Hello?
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What? A letter?
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there. The only words the kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
A triple whammy.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Let's go talk to you first. Field note. Let's go at the note left by the messenger at Point Lamingan. What's meant for Z? Yeah, can you read this any chance?
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
Don't know. Wait. Ceramic stockpot. When did we find this? I don't remember when we picked this up. What do you do for food back when you're living on the Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
And can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the Calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
So their people are undergrounders, and the Calamity destroyed the Earth.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh. Oh, I bet this is going to be a lot like the pipe was, so we'll do that in a second. Let's get all of our other stuff done first.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
It makes me wonder if it had something to do, if the Calamity had something to do with them. Proper snare, not too worried about it. Lost and Found will unlock more spirits, but I don't think we need to focus on that right now. Let's do this one. Memorial.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Okay. Really put 12 bullets into a single foe without missing. Oh, we can do that. Pierce a foe with a thrust, when then quickly finish it with a throw. defeat a foe with a single power shot at range. That's pretty easy to do. Do that. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to 3rd tier. I don't know how many. Oh, 5. Jeez. Okay. Gather the fragments of the old world. Spend the required fragments. Okay, we're past halfway. Barely. Conscience gets level 5. We're almost there. Sanctuary can treat. Oh! Treat every structure in the Bastion. We're missing 3. Faith. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least 1 shrine active. I don't think we... Do we have who knows where?
The shards are getting harder to find.
No. Wherever who knows where is, we haven't done it yet. Trigger Hill. Or detected. I'll just go to the cauldron. It wouldn't hurt to check and see what things you can get from like 2nd and 3rd place. Get here. Something sharp. Yeah, oh my goodness. We need a lot more for that stuff. Same here. Oh my. We need a lot more. Okay, I thought we were like good. I thought we were A-okay. We didn't have to worry about it. But I guess we should start looking at getting some things in the shrine. Grow quicker. Move to strike. We should start thinking about that. Let's go do this first.
You wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Oh, that's for who knows where is. Found it.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Back to the Bastion. Yes. Hold on. We found who knows where. We found it. Hold on. Let's go activate one of those shrines real quick. Right? It was who knows where. Man, it got dark. It's nighttime now. So who knows where with at least 1 shrine idol active. Done. Right? Yeah. Just making sure it's active. Alright, who knows where?
Just can't get enough of that good home cooking, can he?
Stink eyes are spiny armed creatures. Avoid eye contact.
Knocks him into an uneasy sleep.
Detonate on touch. Those are those green boys that were flying at us.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Should be easy enough with our trusty musket here. Actually, if we can get enough of them rounded up and take out 15 in 1 shot, we can get the thing.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Caelondia.
Go. I believe it's just not quite enough damage.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
They had to forsake their home.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Makes sense.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Yeah. 16 more reflections. Oh, that gas does quite a bit of damage.
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Oh, not this guy. But lunkheads. You know, it's making me feel like we probably should have gone with the pistols or the carbine for this fight. A lot of the enemies we have are at like mid to long range. So while we can use the machete, it's just slower. Well, I guess the carbine would be about the same, right? The bleeds are pretty
Her
strong.
father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Hmm? That bleed it out or no? Nah, never will. Bummer. Ah. Lift it.
She took to studying the arts, learned
Alright.
more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Birds. Oh, oh big birds. Oh, that big bird does so much damage. I really do want to upgrade the musket more. Thing is, we are gonna have to go find another something course. We don't have the
At
upgrade
first, she
material.
tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Quick dodges. Immobile.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Woo! Ouch. I'll whip that one. Oh, it does not stay up long, and as soon as we start, we're locked in for a while. Okay. Oh my! Oh, no good.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Slice them down before they hit us. Those ones don't use ranged weapons or feathers.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
What's going on? Didn't tell her about. It is funny that it's a frog creature, but it boinks like a pig.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Our language, no one gets to use it. Gotcha. Oh, those big birds. Holy moly. Those big birds are scary.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, we want to get a bunch of them together and see if we can take them all out in one shot.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Okay. Oh, we might be in trouble here. Okay, luckily they're babies. We got the Marshall one, so it's another like 500 guards. That's very good. I think they're hurting each other when they're popping up. Someone suddenly got really fast. Ooh, yep. Yeah, they are hurting each other when they pop up. That's really funny. That works out well for us. This is really calm music for quite a tense fight here. Ah! How much more health? Okay, got him. Oh.
Her plan almost succeeded. But the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Oh. Come on.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
He's betrayed. Oh my. Okay, I'm not too sure how we're supposed to fight this. Okay, you get out of range and they don't notice you. Good, good. Yeah, if we had a different weapon. Really, I'm starting to think that we should have gone with the rifle instead. And that's doing no damage to it. Oh, this works. As long as I'm fast enough.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
We only have 3 more to go. These guys are all that geometry. Oh, that's not the direction I want to go. Here. Oh, we miss. Oh.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Oh. So her father knew. That's not good. Get loose! Get out! Alright, so her dad knew that the Calamity was coming, or something was going wrong. At least that's what it seems like. We'll find out with the last bit of info, I'm sure. Go. Oop. Watch out. Again?
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh! Ah! No! Heal. God, there's 3 of us! What? Well, that was not as far of a jump as I was hoping. Oh, much better. Ah, roll! Roll! Oh my goodness, come on, kid. Woo!
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the Calamity all around her.
Oh, that was a close one. 0 tonics. Black or standard.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
My goodness, that was quite tough. Okay. Stop napping, let's go. On the bright side, we now have enough for another 100% crit. Wow. For an extra blade per throw. So it's just doubled.
A solid frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
So if I wanted, I could just do one of everything. Crit hit chance and damage. Or we could go just like all in on this side. I'm really curious what this one is. We'll have to find another something sharp for it. Something fancy. Bullets cause knockback. It's kind of nice. Oh my goodness. Extra speed when aiming. Tactical modifications designed to enhance handling and mobility. That sounds really good. We have to save our points here. We're very, very low. Alright.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Let's go. All fires are vulnerable to high damage and armor-piercing weapons. Interesting.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity. Why Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
Oh, I forgot to go and pick up our, hold on. I think we unlocked 2 things. Right? I think we unlocked 2. Yeah, we did. One was taking out 10 with one
Marshals
shot.
kept the city's peace.
That's 100 or 500. And then we got this one for
The
3,000.
faith. Mother, this one's for you.
Turn that off. 3,500 for that. That's huge. We now have enough for 1.5 of those. We have enough for that one's tier 5 and this one's tier 4 together. Nice. So if we can find, alright, so let's go take a look at this here and see what the victory items are, because if the items that we can get for doing this is either something coarse or something sharp, we're gonna have to do it.
That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land.
Also, I can't remember what it was for This one was something weird? Something gross? Something? I don't remember. Alright, hold on. Let's triple check all of these proving grounds and seeing which ones we actually need to go and sit down and like truly do.
Court is back in session for the kid.
Okay, that one's just extra points. That's fine. That's just extra pieces, parts and pieces. That's fine. We don't need that one. What was this one?
Just because you're fast don't mean you gotta be reckless.
Ah, okay. This one's just us learning a new skill. Okay, so we're fine there. We already. That's right. We got 2. Got the second place prize there. The other one was what? Something nasty. Was for the spear. So let's take a look at what this one is. This might with the army carbine. This might be one we need to do.
Caelondia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill.
It is.
The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Second place is something coarse. We're gonna need to get this one to at least second place. Destroy targets quickly.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Caelondian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
Sometimes you don't.
The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit. The kid ain't bad, but the Triggers were better.
Alright, we got what we needed. Did we just need to do 30 seconds? Is that all it was? 35? Wait, we were only off by 5. Okay, come on, we can do this. We can easily do this. I was goofing around for a moment there. We can easily do this.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
5 seconds? We can shave 5 seconds off. I had a misfire at one point. I took a little too much time on the other one.
Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip.
I didn't see the one at the top right here.
I had to keep moving to avoid getting burned.
Oh. We also complete perfect. Oh, okay. Well, we just goofed it there with some missed shots. I don't think we're gonna get it in 5. Nah. Off by 2 seconds. One more time. 2 goofball shots in there, but we got this, and we got another one for big bonuses. That's good. Oh, okay. I still think we can do it, even with that rough start. Eat the hits. You don't need to dodge anything. Come on. Ah, I just whiffed it. I tried with a low accuracy there. Okay, we can do this. I know we could do this. We definitely could do this. We're so close. If I just don't have those misfires. Just really line ourselves in on this. Worst case scenario, we could always just upgrade this once. For, what was it, the 33% reduced, or like, the 33% speed. Yeah, no, we got this in the bag. Just full charge them so we don't miss.
Through that course like it was nothing.
Blitz. Woo! Easy peasy. Let's go see what that blitz is.
The Caelondian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Trigger blitz. A fast, decisive shot aimed at the target's vitals. Okay, so it's just an extra, like, quick shot. It's nice. But more importantly, we got a something course. 15% damage, or causes greater knockback. So it looks like they circle back around, so it's, yeah, because these are the same as this one. So I'm assuming this last one here is probably the same as the first. I can't imagine getting the spread even smaller, though. That'd be wild. Damage stacks with heavy shells, a reinforced chamber, or we get knockback.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Let me just take more damage. Single shot from in extreme range. Okay.
The triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
500. There we go. Do this.
One thing's worse than the heat in Caelford Cauldron. The smell, like rotten eggs. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago.
Oh, that explodes.
They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt.
That XP.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Ouch. Okay, we need to fight those guys.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Caelford Cauldron.
How did I miss? Who's right in front of me? Fire bellows. Hello?
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Oh my. Oh!
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
A flamethrower? Good gracious, okay. I don't know if I want this over my my shotgun or my musket, but
playing with the cold.
I mean, it's nice.
Became an addiction. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
Aww. The healing disappeared.
But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Nice time.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Block it. Oh, can I burn that while it's closed up? That's actually quite slick. Bleed out. Heal it.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them.
I mean, it's pretty good, but... Oh,
Never thought we'd
fairness.
find so much life in all that ash.
I mean, this thing's pretty nice, but I think I still prefer the musket. Bleed out.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Yeah, nothing else. There's something hovering over it. That's interesting. Yeah, I definitely prefer this guy.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
It's good. The flamethrower, but
The place is inhospitable as they
it's
come.
not like this shotgun. It's just too good. Its range is strong. Its spread is... Yeah, it's a reduced spread by 50%, but 50% increased range, totally worth it.
But still, we pressed on.
Faster reload would be nice.
After all, when we look down inside Culford Cauldron,
Bam!
look down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world. The heart now laid bare by the Calamity.
The Calamity. Damn. Oh, I'm sure this is gonna cause some problems with all the green boys, huh?
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Jocelyn Bog.
Doesn't mean we can't clear out every
Kid's
stink eye
thinking
from
he's
here.
gotta trek all the way back around the cauldron.
Doesn't mean we don't have a tool for that
Probably
problem.
the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
For that gas to get out of the way. Woo.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's
huge.
waiting for him on the other side.
Alright. Something heavy. Nice to have. Let's throw the mace.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Bastion.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell.
Ooh, that's a
Kid
bunch of
don't
them.
shed any tears for him, though. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I just have to remember we don't actually have to clear out all the enemies. I keep forgetting that. I mean, it doesn't hurt to clear them because we get a couple more shards, but we don't need to clear them.
Well, it ain't polite to stare.
So that's 50 from these guys. Wow, or maybe just that one.
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Anything else for me to grab before we go? Nope, that's it. We're out of here.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Up and out.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Covered in ash. Pecker nest. You know if this egg's supposed to make a muffled chirping sound?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Did you unlock? Get 4 different domesticated creatures in the Bastion. Cool. Wait, 4? I see 2. 3. What's the 4th one? How did we get that achievement? We unlocked an achievement, but I don't know what the 4th one was. Huh. These birds can breed just about anywhere, can't they?
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
So we got 2 something heavies, so we can level this up to middle tier if we wanted. Which we might end up doing, because that'll give us a memento here. And there's defeat 20 enemies with once continuous attack without taking damage. Jeez. Be tough. Yeah, we get 2,000. Well, it's not that useful. 3 more upgrade. We have to get 3 more weapons up to tier 3. We get 2k for that? I don't think it's too useful. This one's soon, though. We just need to spend the fragments we have right now, and we get those. That's good. We're almost level 10 as well. Or level 5 as well, so we almost got that. That's nice.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
Yeah, let's go get the lost and found sorted. See what other kind of spirits we can get.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Makes sense to me. Burning carousel, a technique causing the user to spin while spouting flames. Something fancy, something... Okay, so we can get all the nasties. Something burnt. Oh, okay, yeah, it's gonna be for the, No, it says for a certain weapon. Maybe we don't know that's what it's for yet. I'm assuming it is. Something foul. Ooh. Oh, no, that's for the fire bellows. I don't know what something burnt is, then. Wait, didn't we buy the crystal barrette already? Something wrong. Bull brandy. Increased damage resistance. Ooh. Automatically attack back. 5% chance to turn zealous after defeating a foe. While zealous gain 200% damage for 3 seconds. Pretty good. Leech aid. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect. Minus 66% health tonic potency. Okay. Mender mead. Gain some health by counter blocking. Man, it costs 1,000. It's expensive. Health tonic. Is that specifically just like the basic tonic? Oh no, all of our health tonics, the actual things, the things that heal us. We'll come back to that when we actually have like a higher level and we can store more. I think that's... We can have more of them active. We'll hold off for now. Raver slashes for the machete. Thing fast cut through the armor. I don't think we need that. Ooh, breaching bullet for the carbine. Scrap musket. Final warning. I think I'm good with what we got. Pretty happy with what we have right now. We'll probably end up taking something like bull brandy once we level up again.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Let's take a look and see what this is. Things too cumbersome to smash in the scrapyard or could always be burned here.
Grady Incinerators where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wild.
What's in here? What can we get from doing this challenge?
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest
Something sharp.
east of Caelondia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers.
All right, we need to get at least a second place. We don't need third place or first place. We need second place to get something sharp. Then we can upgrade our machete to top tier.
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint.
Oh my goodness.
The peckers were willing to fight tooth and nail for all that trash.
$60 or more, so we got close. Not quite. Alright, let's head back here real quick. We've got what we need to spend.
You'd almost think those peckers like getting cooked.
Let me get the memento. We can buy up to 3 levels of stuff. Fuel generation. So I guess this one, like, we refill it. Okay, here. Flames spread wider. An unstable compound that burns hotter than normal, creating a wider cone of fire that can impact a larger area.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around.
Also more damage per fire. It lasts longer. It's still pretty cheap. Honestly, I think we go to the thermite reservoir. Water can generate extreme heat.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Faster generation or cripples foes. I think we're fine. All right, with two levels in here, I think we can do it.
Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in Grady Incinerator.
Hey, Delka, how are you doing today? Oh, geez, yeah, if the Waffle House is closed, we know it's bad.
Peckers that flock together were easy pickings.
Oh, come on. Oh. Well, makes it tough. I just need one more. There we go.
Keeping the incinerator clean was a paying job, but
all
not
we
a
needed.
pleasant one.
That's all we needed. Disney never closes? Oh, and Disney's closed too. Jeez. Actually, 72? We can do 72. We need 6. We just needed 6 more peckers. We got that. We can do it. Might as well just clean that out. Be a little more efficient. Oh, we just got the thing for taking out, what was it? 15? Without taking any damage, I think it was. $72? Nah, it's not quite happening. We got one higher. Not quite good enough. We can do it, though. I'm sure we can do it. We can always switch to the generation, or upgrade it one more for another generation perk, but we can be more efficient about having them come to us. Just making sure we always have some power on hand. There you go.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
Close call. There we go. Ring of Fire. We also completed the Destiny. Whatever that is. Oh, I think the Destiny was completing a
Who
number of
knows
proving
why we
grounds.
fought so hard to defend our own trash?
I think that was a proving grounds one. Earned first prize and oh yeah, 7 proving grounds we've gotten first prize. Wow, pretty good, yeah.
The dynasty,
5,000
to the families of the city, all reunited.
And then the cinders, just suppressing skill.
The cinders
Surpassing.
kept the city good and warm, made it thrive.
5,500 extra points. My goodness, we got a lot of them now. Bam! 7,891! We can go far with that. Yeah, now we can go get this last one here. Grave Booster. Attack speeds increased by 50% or 50% damage on power, specifically from power shot throws. Okay,
Now that's what I call a knife.
We'll do this one instead. Nice. One more and we got that guy. That's good. Complete the city. Oh, spend the money.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
We have more fragments than I know what I want to do with. I don't really need the fragments or anything else right now. We can buy other things, but we're not going to be using them, so. That is A-OK. Mount Zand.
Not much left of Mount Zan nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break here. Because we're halfway through the stream. We'll be back in about 3-ish minutes or so. Going to get up, stretch, get some more tea, and then we'll jump right back into some more Bastion. Hang tight, everyone. See you in just a bit. Hold on. And just like that, we're back. Just like that, we're back. Alright, let's go. Off we go. Mount Zand. We fly. Or fall, rather. Or fall. Let's go, Left Hand Luke.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now.
Oh. That's a bit obnoxious.
So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Gracious.
Those
Vision
beasts
over
been
here.
hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Vision over here is brutal. I think I'm just gonna ignore him.
We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard.
Tear him out. Hold on to whatever you can, Left Hand Luke. There's not much left here to hold on to.
Good
Something
thing for those
crazy.
beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
We could really go crazy with the... Oh,
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
wow. That's so loud. Alright, it's just gonna be very loud. Oh my good gracious. Jeez, that's loud. Why is that so loud? I had to click off the game to make it quiet. Why is that so loud? Oh my good gracious, my ears. We're gonna knock this down by like 5 decibels. Ugh. Oh my goodness, 5 decibels is still. I have it down 10 decibels. Yeah, you love your music at 300 decibels? My good gracious. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? All right, I brought all this audio down for you guys. I forgot to do it for me too. I now have my audio at 1%. You know when you when you're like going up and down in volume? I'm literally at the very bottom. Like it's not muted. It's 1 point up. 1 out of 100. It's still so loud. I know it ranks. Good gracious. I'm hoping once we get past this level or whatever this is, it fixes it. I don't know what's going on with this. This is crazy. Hopefully it's better now. Is it better? Do you guys at least kind of hear me? What a level difficulty? We're gonna hear 0 narration, and we're gonna hear 0 audio from sound effects. Which means this is separate from the music option. But you guys can hear more like the music is now like fine, right? Quote unquote fine. Please let me know. Best thing we can do for these beasts right now is put them down quick and clean. We'll just have to. No, it's not. Is it still really loud? It's still not good. What if we it's still extremely loud unless you turn the entire stream audio down? Can't hear me at all? Really? All right, new plan. I've got a new plan. Let's. This I want advanced audio properties. Back to normal. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the sound mixer here. If I can control it from here. Holy, jeez, I don't know why it's doing that. It's excessively loud. I don't know how much control I have over it because I have it so quiet already. What we're gonna do is you guys just aren't gonna hear any audio. It's just gonna be me talking. I can't figure it out. I still have audio. I'm still running it at 1% volume here, which means I only hear music, mind you. I don't hear a single sound effect. Like, and it's still like, the bass is still not cutting out something else. It's like band is currently walking by your stream. I know, right? So what we're gonna do is that not the way through? We're just gonna do this quiet. Oh, I gotta say, we're gonna do this quietly until I hear the music change. A galleon mortar. There's only one kind of mercy left these days. I can't even hear the I can't even hear the narrator. All right, we're just gonna play this game on the silent mode for probably. I'm assuming it's just this level. Oh, I am definitely not a fan of this weapon. Look at it this way. It's either us or them. Bum, bum, bum. But if we win too. Something, something. Oh, man, it's going to be tough for me to read it. Oh, I can't. It's a delicate situation. It's going to be tough for me to actually... I can't go that way. To read everything as we go. There's no audio settings in game. There is... But even if I put music all the way down, okay, everyone ready. Everyone ready. Turn your audio down. Oh no, that didn't work. No, it didn't. Hey, music's off. Music's off. Music's off. Music's off. I'm gonna put that back. No, I know. Is it perhaps narrator volume for some reason? No, because the whole thing spiked. It's because if it was the narrator volume, I'd still be able to hear the narrator too, but I can't. He's completely drowned out. Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to the beast, to a simple beast. Oh my good gracious! So we're just gonna play this silently. I will listen to music at 1% volume, also known as equivalent to what it was prior to the volume going wild. And hopefully, after this level, it'll be fine. And if not, we will restart the game. These beasts have been hard at work fixing up the place. Ow. Didn't quite hit the target. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this mortar. They rounded up their survivors, just like we have. Ow. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this weapon. They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have. And the music just stopped. But I'm too paranoid to turn it on. The music stopped. Maybe we're in the clear? Maybe we're in the clear. Fingers crossed. I don't know what was going on with that, though. That was wild. Alright, I brought my audio back up. So I can hear it again.
We just really need their shard.
Good gracious, that was insane. Yeah, tell the band to be quiet. Shush. That was so loud.
Kid got it fair and square.
Oh, I didn't realize we were fighting already. Oh! I very much would have liked a different weapon, thank you. Oh, we don't have to fight.
Keep tangling with all those things.
As I realized, we could just leave. Oh my good gracious, my ears. Did you even bother to try turning the narrator volume down? No, I didn't even bother trying to turn the narrator volume down because I was watching the audio levels on OBS, and the audio went from where the narrator's normally sitting to just absolutely spiking to Kingdom Come. So it didn't seem like it was on the same path. I didn't try it. It's possible. But I doubt it. Okay, this mortar sucks. Not a fan. You sit there like a sitting duck. Well, it's over for now. Yeah, fingers crossed that won't happen again.
The monument's getting better.
Fingers crossed.
Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
I'm definitely hoping that doesn't happen again, because that was too much. Unlocked.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. Oh, it's just everyone around us. Interesting. Not really something I'm going to go for. Alright, start. Done. We just have to find the last something course.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Let's check this first. Boundless Bay, Proving Grounds. Skippers in the Caelondian Armada. Learn to trade in relative safety.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though.
Crosses fingers, toes, legs, eyes, arms, anything you can think of. Steals band's instruments. Yeah, I think stealing the band's instruments is probably the best way to go to avoid that happening again. Oh my good gracious. Our poor eardrums and neighbors.
Caelondia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection.
Okay, we just got something wrong and something heavy here, so we're good.
Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea. Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times.
So it doesn't matter which one we're targeting.
Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Yeah, good enough. Well, something burning, rather. Something heavy. We're not going to use this thing, so we don't need to go and get the last one. Big skip. How's it
Too
going,
bad
Mendez?
about the armada, but at least one of those mortars survived.
Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Inflict 999 damage with a single shell.
The skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Just gotta find out where that something course is. What's that last something course? Turret surprise. Not in there. Sad. Would be nice if it was. Oh, I didn't do the info. Think guys are highly resistant to damage with their eyes are shut. Yes, they are.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelondia.
Caelondia. Now, hold on a second. Go get that info. We want the lore. We need the lore. Got too excited and jumped straight into the next level, but we need the lore first. Gotta get that lore.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
Once there were many such treasures in this key source of Caelondia's wealth. Let's go. Doing good? Good to hear, Mendax.
Just takes 3 things to build the greatest city in the world.
Oh. Blood, sweat, tears?
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
Okay, that too.
The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the Calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
I thought he was friendly. Had a little heart over him. Thought we were good. We still not getting music? No, we should be.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Oh, interesting.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious.
Huh. Good. Rocket.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Spook.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Music seems to be working now. I don't. Maybe it was just that one music track. Maybe it was just that one music track that's having problems. Get him. Did not survive. Oop. Nope, weird.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry.
Oh.
The rocks were calling them. Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Alright.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Game? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Windows is thinking. Windows? Windows? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, I think the game is freaking out. We are listening to some pretty awesome tunes here, but the game is not responding. It's completely locked up. Yep, we might need a quick restart. Bastion is not responding. Close program. Hold on. I guess we can jump over here. Luckily, it's a very quick to load game. Doesn't take that long at all. We'll have us back up and running in no time. Goodness, this game is having some struggle problems today. Starting off with issues with the gamepad, which was, turned out pretty easy to solve. Followed by crazy loud music. Followed by freezing up. Wild. But I think we can just jump right back in. Might have to start at the beginning of the level, though. Yeah. Bummer. It's okay, we're not that far, at least.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
We'll blast through it this time. We know more or less what we're doing. I need to stop fighting everything. We don't need to fight everything. I don't have
Just
to clear
takes
everything.
3 things to build the greatest city in the world.
I'm just so used to just...
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry.
So used to most games requiring you to
The Ura tunnels
clear
beneath
everything.
the quarry must have softened the blow from the Calamity. We
Before we
bought
can
the
move
whole
on.
place from the Ura on the cheap. Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Take it down. Oh, this thing does so much damage now. It's great. Ooh, let's stick around.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Even stink eyes started taking root in here. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Already right back where we were.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Oh, that's bad. We're just under a lot of fire over here. At least they can go clear them out for us.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Sounds. Push that over.
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core can keep the lights on in an entire city district.
So they got all their cores from here, okay. Oh, the lead doesn't quite do enough. There you go. What? Get my target, please. Thank you. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Provocus? How are you doing today? Long time no see? Yeah, it's been a while. Hopefully you've been doing well. It's weird how this doesn't hit, like, half the time. What are we throwing at? What the? What the dickens?
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Okay, so we have the cores are the main ones, and the shards are shards of cores. Okay, let's get story and lore. A lot of work, like a lot of work, being super busy.
The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
That makes me wonder what the cores are made of. Look up. Oh, ow. Still take that tonic, though.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
Alright, Sir Lunky. Oh, that kind of Sir Lunky hurts. Oh, something coarse. Sick.
His big fat rum's plenty tough too. So is a kid.
Okay. Open it up. Oh! He just pushed off! Now, if only there's a way. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to use the one in the back to perpetually shoot him in the butt. did not work the way I was hoping. Good gracious. Whoop. Unfortunately, our ability here is not the best ability for this. Oh, I thought I got him stuck. See if we can get some bleeds to do the work.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Whew. Finally leveled. All right. Oh, level actually
Then
gives
the
us...
kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Nice. So the level actually gives us... I could have used this to go and shift things around during the fight. Level actually fills up all of our tonics. Wild.
It's him.
Wait a second.
I've come to warn you, he says.
What? Zolf, what's going on here? Yeah, talk to me about this fractured monument. What'd you do? Yeah, what happened back there between you and Rux? What is going on? Oh, we'll go take care of that. Bam. Weird.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Yep, sure.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Ooh. Okay, so then our assumption that they knew about the Calamity is correct. Ura put it together. Suspicious.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
I'll read chat real quick here. That's awesome, Provocus. My goodness, yeah, I understand why you're so busy. That's great. Keep at it.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Take the mercy. Yeah.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
That's not good. That gets us to the Skyway. Let's check over here first, yeah.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their hole. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place.
Oh my,
We
good
tried to stop
gracious.
it, but we needed help.
Arr!
The Ura think they got him.
Oofed.
They're wrong. Our baby Pecker, he don't make it.
Oh, the Pecker's down. Oh no! We're losing boys!
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Oh my goodness. Mission unlocked.
We
Ura,
find
stop
each
the
other
siege
as
in
the dust
Bastion.
settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. for the Calamity.
Wait, we did the Calamity?
It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
Yeah, where's Zia? What happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. We talk a little here and there. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
This place is better but not fixed.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
God of loss and longing. Those shall regenerate from any injury. No. Those deflect attacks of the wind.
Now all we need is one last shard.
Alright. Collect 15 mementos across the countryside.
The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Defeat the required number of different species of beasts.
The mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
Create every structure in the Bastion. I wonder what the last one was. I don't know.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Complete at least 50% of the vigils. Achievement unlocked. Nice, okay. You get to level 5.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything. Long as we have that.
We're just missing 4 secret skills. Increase the required number of land pieces. Okay, so we just have to travel a little bit longer and we got that one. And this one is the forge thing, which we're not really.
Sometimes I want to ask him,
we
why
can. We
do
got enough money
any of
now.
this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
We can do that now, actually. Kid. Yeah, let's take a look at this. We got a lot of money now. Faster reload or more damage.
He's made a right comfortable bed for all those bullets.
Ricochet on contact. Somehow causes bullets to bounce from target to target, or precision.
That ought to give those dueling pistols a little extra kick.
Definitely want to upgrade this one now. Fire 2 shots at once. Oh my good gracious, it's amazing. Or shots cripple foes. No, we don't care about that.
The marshals would have been downright jealous.
Decreases penalty of long-range shots. The faster reload, I think, is better, for sure. Uppercut more damage or a focus attack.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
More base damage. And then we just need, what, one more at 3, so we can do it on the bow. We already did 2 penetrating. We don't need to do more. We do fast.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter. The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
There we go. We're just missing whatever something wrong is. Is there any other liquors we want to grab? Actually, now would be the time to take it. Alright, let's see here. We go with fine gramophone. Memento, sure, why not with that? Right, we can do that. We've got so many points now. Oh yeah, the bull brandy is what I wanted. That's right. Bull brandy is what I wanted. Instead of blocking.
Bull brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Nice. There we go. Yeah, it's a fun game. So, Probakis, if you remember we were playing Hades, this is the same company, but their first game.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Resendra Gate.
Resendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Also, Probakis, please don't forget to vote for what game we'll be playing next. It is pinned in the comment up above in the About section on Twitch here. Or in the announcement section on Discord. Jump on in. I got fully upgraded weapons now. This is good.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is.
Let's go. You already voted? Excellent.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Whoops. Day 1. Morning.
Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that.
Oh my goodness. Look at that double shot. That's crazy. Check that first. Alright, at first I thought we were in trouble and we weren't going to have enough stuff to upgrade things. Hello? But I guess we'll be fine.
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Oh, right, zero on
We
that.
traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
That double shot is really nice. Drake, you got it, Left Hand Luke. There we go. Destruction. Alright, what do we got? Leading them out. Tonic back, thank you. Not a thing.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Wow. So that upgrade actually does do double. Wow. Okay, so that literally is twice as good as it used to be. Both the main, just the gun.
But it didn't come from one of our people.
Both just the main ability, but then also the black tonic. Golly, is that nuts. Keeping this topped off. Something fancy.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
I wonder if Ven's was the, was Zia's father. Entirely possible.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Morning. Hello. And he goes. Hello, sir. What are you doing at our campsite in the middle of the night? Suspicious.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Oh, They actually fight each other, okay. They do a decent amount of damage. Not enough, but yeah, a decent amount. That's clearly the way to go. It's just not super helpful. Ah, there's something wrong.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Well, not bad. Alright, let's get moving. We are going to the edge of the earth here.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces.
She comes to fight.
Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Got a ton. Ooh. Miles.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Oh, hello. Little trusty shield. Here's the shard.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
Dude.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
You gotta go track her down.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Mr. Barrett.
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Alright, it's gramophone. What's this all about?
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective. Keep your chin up, kid, I tell him.
Alright. That's that.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Zoltan's Hollow. The Ur launched their assault on the Bastion from this outpost. So you must be there.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be. Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. He finds his moment to strike. It's not the time to get reckless.
It's okay. We drank as we went down. It's fine. Oh, the country.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Not exactly what I was looking for. Ooh. Scary laser.
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
What is this, a rock cannon?
The Ura found a way to keep the Calamity from spreading through Zoltan's Hollow.
Blam! Oh my goodness, that do a lot of damage.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy even.
Wow, that laser is... Laser's something and a half. Nope.
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Alright, well this is clearly the weapon that's something wrong. I don't know what's wrong with it though. It feels pretty good to me. It does do damage if I'm next to it though, so I'm gonna be careful about where I'm shooting it. Do need to be careful on that. Miss. Ugh. Oh my goodness, Rockets, no way. You've been aged out? By people only 6 years under you. That's crazy to think.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Ooh, lasers. Oh, thank goodness, an arsenal.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now. But the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
Actually, this lineup might not actually work with the enemies we're currently fighting. These lasers are a real problem.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Go. On him.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold. They're easy targets.
Oh, it's a nest. Probably should use tonic on him, huh? Whoa, lasers!
Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Hmm? Lasers are nuts. Get him in front of the laser. Oh, worked for a second. I might just eat the damage, honestly. Ugh.
The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Sunbow. Round. That's down.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
This?
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Tonic back. As long as we get a tonic, we can soak up the damage.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Okay, let's stink out. Not the best.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Luckily, the damage isn't a problem yet.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Go down instead.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Alright, nope. Oh. They didn't lose to a kid. They lost to the kid? Yeah. Not to any old kid. It's the kid. Exactly right. How do we get over there? How do I get over there?
Suppose old Zolf should have got
That's
to
out.
know us better.
Couldn't think of what else to do. I'm glad I tried it.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Still just taking damage and instantly healing back to full. So far, so good.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. But when this is all over,
Yep.
it'll all be water under the bridge.
Start clearing these. I pulled too many. Okay, so you can drink while doing that. It's crazy. I don't know how we do that.
The Ura ain't pulling their punches.
Too much damage. Too much damage, we're too fast. Now, when three of them are shooting at once, I can see that.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Ooh, those are green crossbows.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped.
Oh.
No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
That makes sense, though. Okay, she agreed to come back to Bastion, but that makes sense, because, you know, she had to leave.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Well, that makes perfect sense to me. Child's drawn. This is one of the only traces left of the Ura civilization.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Alright, let's get what you got. You know what this is? This
Fix
grab
that
phone?
thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
And the harp? Pardon me, miss. Does this belong to you?
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
The child's drawing. The Calamity took everything from the Ura, didn't it? Besides the will to
They
fight.
lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Well, they can hope and dream, right? No one won't do anything. Yeah, I'm happy with the setup we have right now. What does this do? Market causes knockback. Markets will not launch automatically. Oh, that's quite nice. It's a little weird because it would do that.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
Exploring.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over. Manser Observatory. Now there's a sneaky place, overlooking the Tassel terminals themselves.
Let's take a look. What do we get from here? What's second and
The Ura
third and
probably
second
didn't know
prize?
they were being watched from Manser Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about.
Wait, is that wiring?
Only trouble was, something about the place drove the windbags crazy. Best stand well clear of that impact. Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Gotta point her in the right direction.
It's really tough to point them in the right direction. I'm trying. I am the turrets.
Whatever gets in her way is in a world of hurt, but she ain't the fastest thing.
Nope.
When the windbags caused enough trouble, the Mansers conducted their most secretive research far east of the city.
Since I was holding the B button down, it just cut, I guess? I just skipped the audio or something? I don't know. Or sorry, I was holding the X button down, so we just automatically somethinged. Or maybe we failed because we're actually supposed to take all the windbags out. We're just gonna rapid fire this. We're not gonna stop. There's always gonna be a shot fire.
Cause a lot of collateral damage with her if you ain't careful.
Ah!
The more crowded it gets, the more trouble you can cause with a single shot.
Alright, what we got?
She's designed to be
Two
fine-tuned.
conductors
You
left.
just need the proper parts.
Good thing we don't need to get second place. Goodness. Yeah. Okay, so we get nothing if the conductors die. That's okay. We're not going to be using this weapon, and we don't need the things that it unlocks. Not a real big fan of it. Targeting it's a little tough, and it does damage in melee range, which is why I usually try to avoid using explosives in that case, because I am very bad at those. But defeat 3 foes with a single shot, it's done.
Mansers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
Nice. Let's go. The Azul terminals. He bides his time within the remains of the Ur's massive underground sprawl.
The Tassel terminals, all that's left of the Ura civilization, and the last stop on his little journey.
Once you enter the area, there's no turning back. You ready? Yeah, let's do this thing. We already at the end of the game? Dang. It's a quick, short game. It's good.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right.
Oh, they're baby ones now.
The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
There you go. Down here. Okay. Oh my goodness.
No chance anything survived.
That's really tough to get through these, shooting these guys down range, unfortunately.
You know why Zolf went back there.
There's no accuracy with this.
The place was his home.
This used to be really accurate, but for some reason it just isn't now. I think it's because we were shooting multiples. Multiples might actually be a problem.
All his old friends and family were there.
Hello? Okay.
Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
There we go. Taking that.
You know what's funny?
Okay.
Well,
Get myself in a corner, make it look like I'm cornered. I'm not the one who's cornered. I'm the one who's baiting you into a corner. Ooh.
all of us are waiting
Please?
for a kid.
Not the kid. The kid. The one, the only.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Goes. Next. Oh, those lasers.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Oh, get away from the laser. Yep. Knock her down.
This disease the Earth planted here will go away.
Okay, these diggy boys are just causing serious problems. Jeez. But I've still got plenty of tonics. Tonic I was looking for, but I'll still take it. There we go.
Caelondia will be whole again.
Oh, I don't know how that targeting worked.
Everything will be back to normal.
A lot of range.
Everyone will be all right.
Okay, cleared. Clear. Alright, back to full health tonics. Got a couple black tonics left.
Problem is,
Whoa!
we'll all be gone.
Wait, what? We'll all be gone, but everything will be fine? Yeah, that works.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
Aw. I'm very confused on how the Bastion works.
Things will go back to the way they used to be.
Okay. Was like... Is it just like a go back in time
That's
thing?
the power of the Bastion. You follow me? This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity. The way things were before this story. Good times, right?
Hopscotch. Oh. Nice. We hop, we don't dodge. Very slick.
You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Go. Catch up to him. More lasers. Back up over here a bit. Away from the laser cannon. Bye. Alright.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Yeah, it sounds like a time machine. More than anything else.
No mistakes.
I gotta keep moving. The floor is falling down behind it.
Anyone you've ever hurt.
I feel like we have to just run.
Everything you've ever done. You could do it over.
There you go. The floor
wouldn't
behind
that
us is
be
just falling
grand?
apart.
Wouldn't you agree? Well,
That makes sense.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Makes sense, Rex. Alright. Just keep the blocks up and hit him whenever he's on cooldown.
Who am I kidding?
Easy enough.
Look, there's
XP.
something else. A confession.
Oh. What'd you do, Rux? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I am not used
How
to
come
jumping.
I know so much about the Bastion?
You built it, didn't you? What am I understanding? Annihilated.
Well, I designed the place,
I had a
but that's
feeling.
beside the point.
You look.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
Oh. It's gotta be some.
Can't test it.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. This device here brings
So
you
you're
back
probably
in time.
wondering if the Calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after
Me-
the Bastion does its thing?
Maybe we're stuck in a time loop. It's possible.
The answer is,
You never know.
I don't know.
Okay. Makes sense to me. New game plus. That's exactly what it does, right?
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Switch. Switch. Yeah, canonical new game plus. That makes sense.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
We're nearly leveled. Bad. It's, I don't think we're gonna...
The weight of the Calamity.
Oh!
It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
I only have a battering ram. What even was that? Okay. Wow, we're slow. Oh, maybe we just battering ram this thing down? Yep.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Now, what would that be? Okay, off this way. Down here past these crystals.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Okay, this thing just one-shots everyone. Good gracious. And has no problems with terrain. Alright. Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable a mass evacuation.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Okay. My goodness, we're so slow.
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
I mean, it does kind of make sense. If you hit someone with a pillar, like an entire
Zolf
pillar.
dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
I imagine you do a lot of damage.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
And, not having much maneuverability in zero range is quite brutal.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he?
Remember that? Oh, there you go. We found it.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Yeah, you can easily outrun us, that's for sure.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Alright. Slowly. Let our little feet go. hunker them down, really, just due to the range problem.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Just out heal him, it's fine. Go.
One thing's for sure. Lyra can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Oh my goodness, this battering ram. Oh. Poor Zolf. Just got beat up. Oh, choose. Move on, abandon Zolf's body, and press forward with battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is a safe return to the Shard, or take Zolf. Abandon the battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed Bastion, and yet, yeah, we'll take him with us. I'm honestly getting a little tired of the battering ram.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Look at this. Run.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
How do I fight? I don't know how I fight here. Is this just an endurance run? I can't do anything.
Sweet home. I see.
Oh, are they just watching me now? They stopped fighting.
You left it burning for me. Mother.
Ah. Oh, he just took his friend out. Oh my goodness, look at how many there are up here.
Eyes open wide.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
I guess they just bring us down to a certain amount of health. There's no need for me to heal. But then they're just like, this guy's just getting slowly murdered to carry one of our guys? What?
Hey, kid.
Come on.
Get up, kid.
Come on, buddy. Oh, come on.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
Go.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
Oh, everyone's not here until you put it in. Okay.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
All right. The Calamity, the Tesla Terminus were
Welcome
ripped up underground.
to the heart of the
To the
Bastion.
stars.
I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
We're underground. Alright, now Zia, what's up?
We made it.
Oh! She said words, goodness. Restoration, evacuation, sealed note. Yeah, what's going on with the sealed note?
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Wow, she actually has voice lines. What about the seal?
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
That's good. What about the harp guitar?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
Evacuation. If you could go anywhere you wanted, where'd you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Okay, and restoration. What do you think is going? Yeah, do you think it's going to work?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of people here. There's nothing else to talk about, right?
Ready to get this over with?
And nothing else.
Hey, kid.
Pecker Nest.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Unless we're stuck in a time loop, of course. In which case, we'll just come right back to it. Alright, Marshal's badge.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
And thank you.
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Alright. If you could go anywhere, would you go back or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Finally, restoration. What will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything? That's a good question.
You can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
And nothing else?
Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
Alright, choose restoration or evacuation. Restoration. Initiate Bastion restoration protocol. Caution, this process will restore to the previous world state and is irreversible. Only use as directed. Or evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This process will cause or will damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. So, yeah, shockingly unhelpful, right? Thanks, Rex. So what ends up, so it's essentially, from my understanding, is the Calamity isn't necessarily just we blew stuff up into the sky. It's the planet was annihilated that we saw very, very briefly as we faded into this zone here, or when we faded in before he's telling us to wake up to get up. We saw like the planet like ruptured. So the planet itself is like blown to teeny bits, and so it's kind of like floating and collapsing back in on itself, right? And eventually become like a new planet again. But if we restore things, we A, don't technically know if it works, and B, we also don't technically know if we're stuck in a time loop, right? And undoing the Calamity doesn't mean that it won't happen again. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know if we're stuck in a time loop or not, which is just going to happen all over again. Right? So we don't actually know. So evacuation makes more sense, right? And originally I was going to say evacuation didn't make any sense because, like, you know, the whole population problem. It's just the three of us on the Bastion here. But I mean, there's a handful of people out there, so there you go. So do you get to pick New Game Plus and ending? That's my guess. I guess like, that does make sense now that you're saying that. Evacuation makes more sense to me anyway, since, you know, if it was up to me, press a button which we might be stuck in a time loop, or it doesn't work at all and we blow up anyway, or evacuate. I mean, only one of these really makes a lot of sense, since we don't know there's like... the other one has two unknowns. Two bad endings. We blow up, or we're stuck in a time loop and we just keep going again and again and again, perpetuating world suffering. So we're gonna go with evacuation here, just for lore reasons, from my understanding. We're doing this one. Achievement unlocked. The beginning. Complete the story, embracing the new world.
figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the Calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please.
There we go.
And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Oh, of course.
I set myself fly, the wind it will take me back to my
There we go.
sweet.
That was a fun little game. A quick 2-stream game. Really good. Well, I can clearly see where the skill and the passion came in Hades, which is an incredible game. So I can definitely see where that came from. Perfect finished Bastion within 2 streams just in, yeah. Actually landed perfectly because we have the vote is active, and 6 days from now we'll be playing whatever the new game is, so that fit in perfectly. Have to put Transistor somewhere on the list. I need to look into it. I've seen, like, I want to say I saw a trailer when it first came out, and I haven't looked at it since, so I'm gonna have to look at it again. Oh, get some cool art. Here we go. But yeah, this is a really good game. I enjoyed it. It was really short. A cute game. It's not a sequel, but it's the same gameplay concept. Okay. So very similar in terms of like combat style and like, which again, it felt very similar to Hades as well. You know, the machete felt really similar to playing with the Stygian blade from Hades. It's a super giant style. Hey, you know what? As a game studio, it's good to actually have a style, especially if you're willing and interested in continuing to make content, games like of the same style, and you don't burn out. Because then you start pulling together a fan base, right? It's good. Yeah. They have a strong brand? Yeah, they do. Well, I'm excited for when Hades 2 comes out, because we'll get that on the vote list too. See if you guys want to watch me play that one. But currently, it's still in early access. And you know me, I'm a fan of waiting until a game is fully released. Mostly because the likelihood of us circling back around and playing the game again later is low. Is the male voice in the credits Zulf singing the duet with Zia? I think so. I think it was. I always forget we should swap over to this when we're doing when we're just chatting along. All right, well that's that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thanks for sitting around and enjoying this amazing game. I will see you all in a brand new stream as we will be coming back. We're playing new games tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Halo. We're jumping right back into Halo 2. We'll be playing Halo 2 tomorrow. All right. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.